All right, so we're going to know what the percent change in volume is to the nearest percent of this prism, right? A prism is really just like a rectangular box, right? So we have a length initially of 10, we have a width of 12, and we have a height of 4, right? So the volume of this rectangular prism would be 10 times 12. Volume is length times width times height. 10 times 12 is 120, right? 120 times 4 is, we have a volume of 480 for this one. Great. Okay. Now, we have that the length is increased by 40%, right? So if this 10 right here is increased by 40%, it's going to be increased by 4 because 40% of 10 is 4. So we have a new length of 14, right? We have the width is decreased by 25%, so by like 1/4, right? 25% is 1/4. So 1/4 of that 12 would be 3. We have a new width of 12 minus 9, right? Because it's decreased by 25%. And the height stays the same. So we just still have a height of 4, right? Now we need to find the volume of the new box, right? Which would be 14 times 9 times 4, which is 504, right? Now, when they say the percent change in, what is the percent change in volume to the nearest percent? Percent change, it's really important to know this or the test, is you take your, whatever the new number is, you subtract it from the old number, the original number, and you divide it by the old or the original, right? In this instance, so the original number here would be the 480 because this was the original dimensions of, or original volume of the box, right? So I'm going to do, subtract them, 480 minus 504, and I'm dividing by the original, which again is the 480, right? And so if I do 480 minus 504 divided by 480, it's going to tell me that, and we multiply it by 100 to get the actual percent change, and that would be exactly 5% change. So answer choice B. So again, we found our old volume, our original volume, we found our new volume, and then we just plugged it into our percent change equation, and it came out as 5%.